Hi, Mike.
Hi.
How you doing?
Great.
Nice to meet you. So what we're looking at here, have you heard of TACS before? Briefly? Okay, so
I understand the concept.
TACS is a turnaround control software,
Right.
and it's really focused on the niche of that really critical time in event, that communication cycle between the progress in the field and back to the scheduler. So to get that feedback, there's typically in the feedback cycle in the afternoon, 2:30, 3 o'clock, everybody is supposed to come in and give their updates, and then you're taking your supervision out of the field.
Flood it with information all at once.
And then give the schedulers so much information and data to enter that it's just overwhelming. Plus, you've taken your supervision out of the field at a really key, critical time. It's the most hectic time of the shift.
Right.
The supervisors finally got their crews working, clearing hurdles in the morning, and they're finally working, and then he has to walk away. That's
walk away when there's questions to be answered.
Yeah, safety, quality, productivity, all those things get influenced by that. So this tool is to give, as we like to say, zero delay in the communication cycle. So there's 4 tiles on the front. This is all controlled by the scheduler. So you can update safety messages, anything you need to communicate to the site. The tool is in 4 languages at this point. Show progress, of course, login, and then we can have multiple databases for multiple schedules, multiple events. Maybe you have routine maintenance using this tool as well. Okay. It's very powerful for that. So
you're not just your STO, but your M&O stuff as well.
Exactly, yeah. It's ideal for that as well. It's even because it's even less time critical, really. I mean, you're talking in terms of a week, as opposed to shift by shift by shift. Yes. Right, so you got multiple databases here. We got an English one and Dutch. So we're on English, and the intent is there's sort of 2 aspects of it. One is that we want people to give updates, but at the same time we want all of the schedule visible to you. So if you're a manager, you don't want to necessarily need to update, but we want you to have access, right?
So you're going to be permission-based levels?
Yes, and that who has access to updates controlled by the scheduler. But so if I just go in like this, you're a manager and you want to just see the progress. Here's the event overall progress in this particular schedule,
right.
And then this happens to be 4 of the. We're by unit here. Yeah, so 4 of the 4 units, 4 units that are part of this event, and so each unit, the progress in each one. We can dive into any one of these. The reason this one has red on the outline here is because there's your critical path is in here, critical activities in here. So if you go into that, here we are. We have we've got the work packages that are part of this particular unit, and these are all the activities. Oh, I must have picked Dutch. So did I pick Dutch? English? Let's go. All right, show progress. Oh, okay. So same thing. We're going in by activities. Okay, so these are all the work packages that are part of this particular schedule. The green activities are in progress this shift. The yellow ones here are activities that are part of the look ahead.
Right.
It could be 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever. And then the red ones are part of the critical path.
Critical path. So the orange ones are basically.
We'd like you to work on it this shift.
Yeah.
But you get a sense of what in front of it or after. Yeah, you can see the sequence, and for example here, okay, blinds are installed. I didn't log in, so I don't have any. I can't edit any of this right now. You can look at info on it.
Right.
You can see the barrier codes or the delay codes that have been added. I did that in the previous demonstration.
Right.
So this has been delayed twice, and so if I back out, and I'm going to log in as a mechanical contractor. So if I go log in, okay, here we are. Now you see these asterisks on the various boxes, and that means that in this unit I have scope.
But that belongs to you.
I'm that's right. Yeah, I'm the. So if I go in here, you see the activities at mechanical. Those have the asterisks on it because those belong to me for updates. I can't edit the scaffold one. That's just However,
Property.
Yep. But this one, I can add some remarks if need be. Some notes to the scheduler, or
You can
change the dates. Yeah. I can add it to the day planning for tomorrow, so like a priority permit.
You're right.
Or maybe I don't need that, or maybe this is 100%.
So you can tie your permitting right in there, so it's a flag what has to be permitted.
You can flag because you're dynamically communicating to the ops folks that tomorrow morning I want a priority. This is a priority.
This is a priority, so you know you're going to have to permit this.
That's right.
This work area.
Yeah.
Rather than discovering at the end of the day.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
So I just finished that manhole activity, and now we know that ops can go ahead and start ventilating that column, right?
That belongs to them as the ownership. Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
Now I want, let's say I want it, I wanted to work on this for some reason, but it's not ready. So because that installation is still there, so add a delay. So maybe
Those codes are defined.
those are defined by the.
planning exercise.
That's right, through the client. So this would be perhaps insulation not removed, scaffolding not installed, parts not ready, whatever, parts delay.
So that enables the client, the owner, to see reasons for delay.
Exactly. So
And it builds
that's right. So you get this log of the delays.
lots of delays, able to tap pattern.
That's right. Yeah. You can. Hey, how come?
How come the
How
installers
come?
aren't doing their job?
Somebody's not doing their job, especially if now, okay, especially now you see it's got a little delay code on it. So in particular, let's say this was part of the look ahead,
Right?
then how come?
How come? Why?
How come that's not done? Right, so hopefully the shift before, or maybe even that same day, these might be on the look ahead, and then he would.
They know what they need to.
So if you're focusing everybody every day on what to do, because even on paper you cannot communicate that very well.
No.
It's really difficult to.
Well, you're relying on a person's memory, what they've looked at the sheets they've seen.
Yeah, exactly, and not everybody has the same level of skill level on extracting
But it also
reports out of.
It also standardizes.
Yeah. So, and then because this is work package based, you just click on a work package and you can pull up the P&IDs that are part of the work package, maybe some critical drawing, some information that you might find useful in maybe a lift drawing or some kind of specs, torque specs or whatever. Things you don't embed in the schedule, but you might need the information for, right? So that's it. That's the one view. If you go back, go back in again. Sorry, log in. Okay, so we log in. We can go in the work package view, and then so there's in that particular unit there's these 7 work packages. 3 of them happen to have critical work, and 3 of them have work that's in the look ahead right now. So if you go into this one, let's say it's we've already statused that one. Yeah, we didn't need that scaffold, so we and maybe this, maybe these blinds don't need to be done either. Maybe the plan was poor, what have you. You can not applicable. It doesn't get rid of it. It just cancels it, so you know that it's been canceled.
Yeah.
Not required.
Yeah. That builds your database for the next time through.
Yeah, perhaps as job packages get built independently, sometimes because they're independent, they'll say scaffold required, scaffold required, scaffold required. But there's 3 job packages that happen to be one scaffold, and maybe that didn't get caught in the optimization process, right? So you can remove that. So this is at the work package level. Yeah. So if we go in that one, there, that's in progress. There's some critical activities that will, yeah. So at that level, it's fairly straightforward. User training doesn't take very much. A couple of minutes, really. It's all touchscreen.
What about the impact of reducing the number of schedulers required on the project?
Well, you still need one.
Yeah, you still need schedulers.
But exactly, in event, you don't need that extra support in that update period.
Yeah, right.
You could probably get away with one scheduler, as opposed to sometimes there's a 2-3 hour period where you need 4 or 5 guys to help.
Resource loading is not appropriate.
Yeah, so and that's always a challenge. And what's nice about this is that, again, you can go by different, let's go by equipment type. So this would just match whatever equipment type definitions you have as part of your organization. Steam, vacuum, it could be electrical, instrumentation, so on.
Yeah.
Whatever breakdown, columns, vessels, exchangers.
You're able to break it down by contractors.
Yeah, contractors.
Yeah.
So that's right. Especially if there's some of the work packages are very focus to one specific.
Yeah, you may have specialist contractors on site
Yeah.
that you want to keep an eye on.
Well,
And only bring you when required.
that's right. That's part of that critical mass and optimization where you need time as a scheduler, as a scheduling team, I should say, because really the schedule is not built by one scheduler.
Right.
It's built by a team of people that contribute to a quality
And you
schedule.
get reviews.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. You need ops. I mean, the most successful in the turnaround context, for sure, I find that the most successful schedules are the ones that are totally integrated. So shutdown, startup, the ops folks are in there.
Initial sustaining operations.
You know,
You
yeah,
ramp up your,
yeah.
No, that's magic sauce.
Yes. So I think management has a quick glance at see what the there's no hiding. The progress is here. The who has access to update individual activities is controlled by the scheduler. The entire thing here is controlled by the scheduler.
Right.
And again, at turnaround time, turnover time at the end of the shift, it's pretty straightforward for you and I to come in here and, perhaps you're on night shift and I'm on day shift, and I go, hey,
What's done?
here's the progress,
Yeah.
and the only thing that might be missing would be found work that has not been uploaded yet.
Yeah.
But that's on the fly. That can be uploaded as it comes, and so this is always.
You do your punch list management too through here.
You can. That's right. You could absolutely. Again, it's how you structure your schedule and how you break it down. Whether it's we could have this by system,
TACS.
by tag, what have you. Yeah. Yeah. So it's that's kind of it. It's a really quick and easy tool, but it takes a lot to set it up. But it's still saving a lot of time.
All that work you do up front saves you money at the end of the day.
Absolutely, and the quality of your schedule, and it really does reflect the effort that everybody's put in. So that's it.
Plan.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. No problem.